Hey everyone, welcome for another video, and today we're diving into another delicious recipe that you can whip up right in your kitchen. Whether you're a seasoned cook or just starting, you've come to the right place. Today we are cooking a traditional Filipino food recipe known as Ginisang Baguio Beans at carrots with pork, a quick and easy Filipino meal. But before we start the video guys, if you like this recipe and want more like it, don't forget to subscribe and join the fam. I post new dishes every week, easy, tasty, and made with love. Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss any delicious upload. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. So let's go back to the video. For today's recipe, we are going to make another interesting dish that is both new and somewhat exciting to cook. The ingredients are simple and nutritious, also rarely used as a cooking ingredient in Filipino cuisine, but occasionally added to dishes such as adobong sitaw, nilagang baka, and pansit bihon. This ingredient is what we know as Baguio beans. It's a known vegetable that is a small cousin of string beans that differs in size. The string bean is typically long while the Baguio bean is short. The seeds of the string bean are red, while those of Baguio bean are white. For today's cooking, we are going to cook Ginisang Baguio Beans at carrots with pork. To start our cooking, we will prepare the Baguio beans. We have 2 bundles of Baguio beans and we are going to cut them into tiny pieces. We later put them in a strainer, then set them aside. Next, we will also have to pair the Baguio beans with carrots. We only use 1 piece of carrot and peeled it and cut into slim, small pieces. We later add the carrot slices together with the Baguio beans, for we will put them at the same time while we cook our recipe later. We set them aside for now. Now we grab a piece of pork meat. We prefer to have a pork belly for it's the ideal pork meat for this recipe. It has a little bit of fat and protein ratio. So we cut it into slim slices, then into smaller pieces. We set the slices aside while we prepare the other ingredients. Now for the spices, we have cloves of garlic and a piece of an onion bulb. We crush and peel, then mince the garlic. While the onions will be cut accordingly, then set it aside for later cooking. Now we prepare a pan and place it in the furnace. Here we add an amount of olive oil and preheat. Once heated, we first cook our slices of pork meat. We cook them until golden brown. The pork meat is usually cooked around 5 minutes depending on how hot the pan is. And then we add our next set of ingredients. We then add our spices. We add our minced garlic, followed by minced onions, then we mix the initial ingredients. We later add the vegetables. We next put our prepared Baguio beans and carrots slices. We spread them in the pan and then cover. We wait for around 3 minutes until we uncover again the pan and mix the vegetables and the other ingredients in it. We repeatedly cover and uncover the pan to mix the initial ingredients. While doing this process, we can add an amount of water to boil and speed up the cooking process and make sure that most of the ingredients are cooked properly. We do this step for the next 20 minutes, then we later add some flavor to the recipe. Once we checked if the vegetables were soft, we can now add our flavors. We put some amount of soy sauce, salt, and Ajinomoto seasoning. This will be our main flavorings for our recipe of the day. We can also add more of these to achieve our desired taste for the recipe. After adding the flavors, we only wait for another 3 minutes. We repeatedly taste and try to get the right amount of flavor for the recipe. Then a little later, our dish will be ready to serve and enjoy. So there you have it, guys. Easy, delicious, and a very healthy dish is now ready to serve. I hope you can check out this video and try this dish in the comfort of your home. And if you do, please tell me in the comments and let me know what you guys think. Thank you everyone, and see ya on my next video.